He is the homegrown Aussie actor whose star is on the rise. David Berry has landed a role on hit US show Outlander, where he is set to take on the role of Lord John William Grey in the historical fantasy, a dignitary with a mysterious scandal in his past.
Oh, but it was on the Aussie program A Place to Call Home where the actor first made a name for himself. Now the rising star is back on home soil, back working on one of his most important characters to date. Now, there's a saying in the media, Kyle, you never kick the copy boy, right? Because you don't know what the copy boy is going to be. Maybe the copy boy grows up to be the CEO of the company one day.
True.
About 10 years ago, a young guy called David Berry was working as a researcher in a program called Today Tonight.
Yes.
Just round from us. Kylie didn't remember him until just now when he said that was me, and Kylie went, "Oh yes, I remember you. You were fabulous."
Yeah, that was me getting you coffee every day.
Hello,
David.
Mate.
Yeah.
Hello,
Good
mate.
to see you again.
Oh,
On the other side of the couch.
never kick the copy boy. You never know where they're going to go.
No, it's all good between
Sorry, you were here 10 years ago too, Larry, remember?
I don't even remember you from then. I don't remember.
And look how far we've come.
Look how far you've come.
Well,
Look at
actually,
you.
we haven't moved at all.
We were here sitting here 10 years ago.
That's
but
true, okay.
you're doing the Hollywood thing. How exciting.
It is, yeah. It's
How
really...
excited are you to get this role in Outlander?
I'm very excited. It's been great. I've been able to travel a lot. I've been in Scotland for a good part of the year. And, of course, here, filming with A Place to Call Home. So, yeah, it's great.
We talk to young folk all the time who are heading over to LA and try and crack that business. We understand, like, it's really hard. It can be really tricky, right? That audition process in the US.
It's actually... You don't have to go to LA anymore. The industry has changed quite a bit. So the way I got my role, I was in Sydney. And funny story, I was in Sydney doing the audition here. I had got the sides, like maybe the night before, the sides of the script that you get to read.
Oh, we know.
Oh, of course you know. You've talked to many LA people on this couch. I'm just one of many, right?
I thought sides were something you order with a burger, like a little salad.
They can be that too, but more appealing if they
So
were.
you're going through the sides.
10 pages of sides,
Right.
reading them overnight, and then went in the room the next morning, and a week later I was in Scotland filming on set.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
And that's how it happens a lot these days.
Was that via Skype? Was someone there watching it live, or were you just recording something and you send it off?
Oh, yeah, no, you don't do sides on Skype.
You could, Larry, you could.
Well, I thought maybe sometimes it could be live. If they were, so they'd obviously seen your work, thought you had the right, you kind of that sort of historical lord look about you, don't you?
I've been cultivating it for a bit.
Yes,
Yeah.
look, Larry.
Thank you.
Look at that magnificent head of hair.
That is a beautiful hair.
It is a beautiful head of hair.
Filming for the show takes place across Scotland and the US. Do you miss us, or is it that sort of business where you can sort of jump over there, do the thing with your hair, your amazing looks, right, that Kylie noticed when you were working on Today Tonight, by the way, and then come back to Australia? Is it like
so
that?
much in that sentence.
Oh, is it easy? You're spending a lot of time away.
I think that, I don't know if either of you been to Scotland before?
No, but we are actually royalty over there. We've got a little plot of land
a lord
that means technically we're king and queen.
Okay, well, you must
We're
visit it
homeowners,
sometime.
yeah.
And because Scotland is an amazing country.
Right.
It's Glasgow, where we do most of our filming. The people there are just really friendly, down to earth, and I think we have a real simpatico with Australians. So when I go there, yeah, I go in and film, but it definitely feels like a second home.
Yeah. Great.
So we've spoken about Today Tonight, we've spoken about Outlander, and of course A Place to Call Home, which you're back filming at the moment as well. But there was Home and Away as well mixed into all
You know
of
what?
that.
No matter how far I come in this industry, Home and Away will always be something that people will remember me for.
This is you here.
Look at that. Look, hair's a bit shorter.
Yeah.
There's
Isn't that
Samara
great?
weaving.
Yeah.
But particularly in the UK, people love Home and Away. It's like the first thing they recognise you for, and they love you for it.
What sort of accent do you have to do for Outlander?
I have to do it in an English accent, but don't ask me to do it right now because I'm in my Australian zone at the moment.
Oh, you've lost the Englishness. Once
It takes me a while to cultivate it.
Sounds like you might have lost a little bit of Englishness as well.
Oh, Dal, I never had it to begin with. Don't you worry about that.
Mate, great to see you back here
Likewise.
in Channel 7. We remember your work fondly, and it's good to catch up with you.
Likewise.
Good to see an old friend come back.
Yeah, I know. It's young staff kicking goals.
Don't you wish we were nicer to him 10 years ago?
I'm sure I was.
You guys were great. I mean...
He's a good actor. He's a good actor.
I mean more than great. I'm really digging a hole here.
Continued success.
Congratulations. That's really awesome.